Live. Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. Hello there, D'Angelo Tate. I saw you subscribed yesterday. Thank you very much for that, and welcome in. I think Shiny Archaludon's probably going to end up looking a bit similar to Shiny Duraludon, where it's going to be not a huge difference, but it's going to be a darker color, mostly. That's what I think, at least. I hope it actually gets like a little bit more of a drastic change, but you never know. Giving you no, we do not have unsalted ketchup. No unsalted ketchup. Don't have any money to buy the DLC. Dang, DLC. I mean, it's only 5 more than it was before. The previous one was $30. This one's $35. Yeah, I have one of my shiny Duraludon. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. I have one of them. We are doing a living shiny deck, so we need a second one. And that is what today is for. I am in pain about today with these. I would recommend resting, Archer. Rest, drink water, rest. No unsalted ketchup. We do not tolerate unsalted ketchup here. No unsalted ketchup. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Hope you are doing very well today. So let's get working on shiny Duraludon thing. I'm still thinking about whether or not I'm going to be doing some shiny egg hatching off screen for Dura, but I'm still planning that, because we have this, we have Mimikyu, we have Gligar, Cramorant, and that's it we really need. I mean, granted, we don't need to get Dura before the DLC comes out. This is like a vanity project, in a sense. But I just want to get this thing before the DLC comes out. I mean, knocking off the 2 version exclusives, the Cramorant and the Gligar, we only need... Also Face, Spiritomb, Milotic, and Mimikyu for the complete decks of the main game, which is good. I still have no freaking idea how we're going to be getting Spiritomb. That is a whole can of wormhole I don't really think I want to unpack just yet. Doing alright, grade school are good. I currently have a fully ready for DLC. Nice. Very, very nice. I'm so glad they're doing doubles in the DLC. Like, that is my favorite thing. I love double battles, so having more of those as required story battles, I think, is just a definitive good. Already got my shiny Dura, named her Mecha Yo-Yo. Nice, nice. We are indeed fans of Godzilla ourselves. I've even got my, Kiryu figure right here. We are fans of Godzilla. As you can tell from the Godzilla figure behind me. We're playing Lego Fortnite. Take a break from Lego Fortnite, Mudkip. Go play Splatoon. Play something other than Lego Fortnite. Yeah, the version exclusive to Scarlet. I have a Cramorant and a Gligar in both of my games, so I can just breed them from the Suda hunting. But I am also going to be eventually buying the Scarlet DLC, so I can get both of them. Mostly so I can just get a different outfit in my Scarlet version, because I freaking hate the base outfit in Scarlet Violet. It's so bad. Like, at the very least, the DLC outfits for Blueberry Academy look pretty good. I've been watching anime for a very long while. I have a funny meme Lechonk ready for the DLC. It's not Endeavor Lechonk. Oh my gosh, no, I don't think I want to know what this Lechonk meme set is. I don't think I want to know. Dura. Get some egg. Get some eggs hatching. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be glorious. Do it. So how's everyone doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all doing quite well. Didn't expect Duraludon to get an evolution because in GMAX form as the age of Raihan. I honestly would have expected them to just give Duraludon a little bit of a stat buff, not really an evolution. Because, like, Duraludon is good-ish. Like, it's not bad, it's usable, but it's not great. You know, it's... So, it very much feels like they throttled the Duraludon a little bit in Sword and Shield, because they thought, okay, this thing could be pretty good, we'll take a little bit away from it out of worry for it becoming too powerful, but it just never really took off. And they're like, okay, we didn't make this thing good, let's give it the evolution we designed for it, because Archaludon does not look like other Paldean Pokemon. It doesn't look like it meshes with the Paldean design scheme. It looks much more like a Galarian Pokemon design scheme, which it probably was designed back in Sword and Shield. Do not eat Duraludon, Jade. We do not eat Building Dragon. Hello, Forehead. Hello, Forehead. Because, like, one of the designers from Sword and Shield actually did say 3 of every 10 Pokemon they designed for Sword and Shield actually made it into the game. So, whether that means, you know, those other 7 Pokemon were, like, preliminary designs for Pokemon that just got scrapped midway through production. So, like, well, we have, like, 4 different designs for Duraludon. We don't know which one we're going to go with, and those are included in those 10. Or we're like, okay, we have independent different versions of things. I have seen Godzilla. Nice, Forehead. Nice work. You have seen a good movie. You still haven't seen Jurassic Park, though. Hello, Jansmaka. Again, you still have not seen Jurassic Park. You need to watch Jurassic Park. We don't need another building destroyed by you, Jade. That's really what I know. I would recommend getting a different shirt in that case, Jade. Because that doesn't sound good. Do not eat Eternatus either. Yes, Ash has not seen Jurassic Park. Well, work faster! This has been an ongoing problem for, what, over a week? And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I thought you would have been proud that I saw Godzilla, but apparently not. Because you still haven't seen Jurassic Park! You have yet to see other things! Gears of the electric terrain could be broken. Moves, Flash, Cannon, Thunderbolt, Electro Shot, Duraludon falls, also shield expansion. Pass by Shiny Zygarde. With Electro Shot, Flash Cannon. I don't think you'd want to go Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon. Also, when in rain, if I recall correctly, Electro Shot does not need its 1 turn of charge up. So, Duraludon, I mean, Archaludon Rain Team, I think is honestly going to be like the play. Because Electro Shot doesn't have its charge up turn. I also think, I don't remember if they confirmed or not, but they mentioned that Electro Shot raises your special attack, right? When you use it, it's literally Meteor Beam, but better. But the reason why not Thunderbolt and Electro Shot is generally you don't want 2 of the same move of a non-stab typing. You generally want multiple other moves. I would generally say Body Press would be a... No, Electro Shot and Thunderbolt. Those are 2 electric moves. Generally, you want multiple type moves. Also, like a Body Press probably would be a bit better over the Thunderbolt, because that way you could have Body Press to use against special walls. But the 3 days till the DLC, I could barely have any shinies from the TL mask. That's up to me. When you watch Jurassic Park, when you watch Hunter x Hunter. Fair enough, Forehead. I will start on Hunter x Hunter right after I end off today. Which means you should get started on Jurassic Park. Get started watching dinosaurs. Ash. Get started on dinosaurs. Get started on dinosaurs. Skill issues.
You have chronic skill issues.
Yes, I keep the Allosaurus just slightly off screen in case of emergencies. Is it flash can, Sully? Oh wait, is it flash can? Oh, I meant electro shot. Sorry. Watch party in Discord of us bullying Ash during Jurassic Park. No bullying. Watching Jurassic Park. Honestly, I forget Jurassic Park is like 2 hours or something. Like, that movie is freaking long. When he had Scarlet version before buying Violet, I was Masuda hunting for Dreepy because Dragapult is one of the greatest shinies. That was a hard shiny for us to spot because we do have the Dreepy line shiny. If we end up finishing our shiny Duraludon hunt today, which I don't think we're finishing that shiny hunt today, we will be going over to our Violet version, where inside of our Violet version we have, I think it's like well over several hundred shinies. I think I took out my Ditto. Ditto, go back in the thing. I think it's, so what we've got box 4 up until box 19, I think. Yes, box 4 up to box 19. So we have like 15 boxes of shiny. That's over 400. It's like 450 shinies. I have a shiny catapult face. Nice. Nice. Polty face. Emergency Allosaurus. I mean, our members' mascot is the Allosaurus. So, the Allosaurus is already there. It is indeed. I honestly didn't really think much of Dragapult until I realized in Scarlet Violet you can use Terra Ghost, Terra Blast with Dragon Dance. Like, okay, that's actually kind of fun. I literally have a Jumbo Mark Shiny Vikavolt from Go and don't even have the DLC. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Guys, doing Avalugg. Can have bulk up to do bulk. Not really. The thing is, bulk is relative to a combination of HP and the defensive stat. That's the reason why Shuckle is not very bulky as a Pokemon. Even though its defense is, I believe, the highest at base 230 physical defense? In actuality, it's not very defensive because its HP stat is so low. Min-maxing to that degree is very not good in most Pokemon. That's why you generally want, if you're a defensive Pokemon, you want something like the Deoxys defense form level of stat lines where, yeah, you got like, what, 160 defensive stats, and then you got something like, say, 60, 70 in your HP. So that way you have a good amount of HP, but also a really, really high defense. The Dipplin. So what do you think the Dipplin sensitivity is? I don't think Dipplin's getting an evolution. I don't think it's getting an evolution. I think that's a bug. See, the reason why is because it deals with the way the Eviolite works. The Eviolite is only supposed to work if there is an evolution to that Pokemon within the Pokedex available. It's why when the DLC, it's why when Pokemon Home's expansion came out for Scarlet Violet initially, Ursaring still could not use the Eviolite. Even though Ursaluna could be added into the game, Ursaluna does not have a Dex entry. Now, with the addition of Blood Moon Ursaluna, that may have changed, but Blood Moon Ursaluna is also a bit different. When it comes to something like the Hisuian Sneasel and Sneasler does not have a Dex entry. So you cannot have a Hisuian Sneasel hold the Eviolite and get the Eviolite benefit because they don't have Dex entries. So even if there is a Dipplin evolution, there's no Dex entry for it presently. Which means the Eviolite is bugged. If there is an evolution, but it's not in the game presently, the Eviolite shouldn't work. And if there is no evolution, but the Eviolite does work for it, the Eviolite is bugged either way. It's a very weird thing. The reason why back in Sword and Shield you could have a Galarian Slowpoke hold the Eviolite and it would work, even though Galarian Slowbro and Galarian Slowking were not in the decks presently, is because the way that Galar's decks actually coded different forms. It coded Slowpoke and Slowking and Slowbro with only a single dex slot number. When it comes to Scarlet Violet, Paldean Wooper and Jotonian Wooper have 2 separate dex entries. As in, if you go to the Jotonian Wooper slot of the Kitakami decks, there's no Paldean Wooper switch extension. My friend, you're going to enjoy this. I look forward to watching it. We need a floor head polisher shirt. Yes, exactly. Hello, Viking. Nothing much. Nothing much. Hello there, Lightning Strucker. My team for the Indigo is going to be Shiny Archaludon, Shiny Shiny Hedroplin, Shiny Galarian Weezing, Shiny Trevenant, Shiny Noctowl, Shiny Ticketon. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing Godzilla -1. It's still going to be about, what, 2 weeks before I actually go see it, but I look forward to it. Honestly, Roost, I think that is the nicest thing you've ever said to me, and that scares me. Because it's you, and it's you saying nice things. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So how goes on? It's going okay. I enjoyed a lot more the second time. Granted, the second time was in IMAX. Fun. Very fun. Yeah, I mean, Hunt's going okay. Hunt's going about as okay as a Masuda hunt back in Sword and Shield can. Long, overly time-consuming, and a little bit infuriating. But, I mean, again, them's the breaks when it comes to Masuda Sword and Shield. Maybe a little bit faster. How does something nice scare you? Twisted J, because it's Roost. That's all you need to know. It's because it's Roost. Exactly. See, immediately, don't get comfortable with that. I don't know. Yeah. That's the person that had to kill someone. You should be feared. It's Roost. That's all you know. It's all you gotta know is it's Roost. It's Chicken Man. It is Chicken Man. Yeah, I just want to get my shiny Archaludon because I have plans for VGC, and I really look forward to using this thing in VGC. The hardest part, though, is going to be deciding, do I want to use regular... I'm assuming Archaludon is going to keep Stalwart as its hidden ability, or do I want to go with Sturdy and Body Press? It's just like, what do I go for? There's so many options. For the first time, I might honestly run a Rain team. Because when Rain is active, Electro Shot doesn't need a charge-up turn. And historically, whenever it comes to me and my VGC teams, I go with Sun if the restricted legendaries are in play. So I go with a Groudon Sun team with Groudon and Charizard. I call it Sunburn. And if it's non-restricted, so, you know, there's no big legendaries, I go with a Sand team with Tyranitar and Excadrill. I might need to actually change my tactics up for once. Only has to use Duraludon, also Pokemon ability Magnet Pull. Yes, I did know about the Magnet Pull thing. The Flash Fire, Static, Swarm work that way for various other typings. There's a few things that work that way. Honestly, I might need to get competitive lessons. I have had nothing in the build-up based on what I have seen. You aren't Gary. And it says Gary than Rich. One thing I will say, Chris, when it comes to competitive, the way that I learned is by getting my ass kicked. I learned from the Penn State Pokemon Club, and in that club were some of the best players on the continent, and I learned by them beating me constantly, and them offering pointers. So, I don't say it was the best way to learn, but defeat is a good teacher. because it points out what you did wrong. But it's still not good to keep losing. It is not good to continue losing. But yeah, I mean, competitive is there's a lot. It's whether you're doing doubles, singles, Smogon, VGC, there's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot to unpack. Hello, Seth. How are you doing tonight? Hope you are doing delightful. How did you misspell then? I told you not how to spell then. You should be more scared of spelling lessons than me. This is why we're scared of Roost. This is why we are scared of Roost, man. It is good to enjoy. How have you been, though? How's everybody been? Can't wait to get Shiny Cubfu in the DLC once I'm play. I hope they allow you to shiny hunt them, D'Angelo. But I also would not be surprised if they don't have the legendaries be shiny huntable. Because remember, back in Sword and Shield, you couldn't shiny hunt for type Null. You couldn't shiny hunt for the Poipole. So I have some vague concerns about that. I hope we'll be able to shiny hunt them, but until we get confirmation on their ability to be shiny hunting, I will go with the safe but depressing assumption of they cannot be shiny hunted. Which I'm probably not going to go catch the legendaries until we have confirmation of their shiny huntable potential. Because that's sort of my operating assumption when it comes to Walking Wake, Iron Leaves, Iron Crown, Raging Bolt, and Paradox Terrakion, is I'm under the assumption of it is a one encounter, and you cannot shiny hunt them until proven otherwise. It's hard to be scared of something you don't know. Roast. Chill with the condescension. Chill with the condescension, Roast. But also, Jay, you should be scared of it. I think Bug Dragon type should appear in the news. I don't think it will. Okay, actually, there are sort of two questions in that single question. Do I think a Bug Dragon should appear? No, I do not think a Bug Dragon type should appear. And the main reason for that is, like, Bug Dragon as a typing is very bad. You know, I know a lot of people really, really love, like, the idea of, like, Flygon being a Bug Dragon type, but as a typing, Bug Dragon would be very bad. In fact, like, the one thing that kind of gave Flygon wings to be able to perform well as it did for as long as it did is because it was a ground type. You know, Stab Earthquake is a heck of a thing. And if you then swapped out literally one of the best offensive typings in ground for what is one of the worst offensive typings in Bug, you'd really lose a lot of oomph. Especially considering, you know, Dragon is generally quite good, and the only thing Dragon had to fear for a long time was Steel, and Ground does a lot to Steel. Now, theoretically, if a Bug Dragon type was a special attacker and it got access to moves like Flamethrower, could be different. But without a lot of really good coverage moves, a Bug Dragon would not really be that effective. I mean, unless it got some, like, huge power or, like, a buff to, like, physical moves, and they could use Leech Life. Like, theoretically, if there was a Bug Dragon with, like, Tough Claws and, like, 120 physical attack, that could work. But physical moves for that would really not be they would be quite limited. And unfortunately, it is chest day at the gym. Have a good night, chicken man. Poison Ice as well with the... I don't know. I like the Hisui and Sneasler are fighting poison. I like it. I don't think Ice Poison would realistically be too practical. Because it's kind of for the similar reasons, where Ice is a very good offensive typing, but Poison is very bad on offense and very bad on defense, so you have a lot of frailties. I mean, maybe get like something like Flash Fire or something like that, like some sort of weakness nullifier, then that could... Maybe you have like Levitate, Possibly? Line. Yeah, there's the things. What is the best move that for choice specs Archaludon with an electric haircut? I'd say Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor, depending. Flash Cannon, Body Press, and Electro Shot, depending on what team composition you're going with. I would say if you're doing doubles, Electro Shot would be the call, because that way you can pair it up with a rain team and get that reliability there. But if you're not going with a rain team, it may be best to go with just regular Thunderbolt. Now, I do say the reason of Body Press is to surprise special walls. Because if someone sends out something like a Blissey or a Snorlax, or like some big beefy special wall, even something like Frostmoth, well, that just shrugs off anything special related from Archaludon. But Body Press hits the physical defense. It's one of the reasons why a lot of Psychic types have debatably gone for the weaker Psyshock over the more powerful Psychic, because it does target the weaker physical defense of many special walls. If it gets Tail Glow when it evolves, that might be good. Oh, there is no hecking way they're giving that thing Tail Glow. There is no way they are giving that thing Tail Glow. Eviolite, different than Okay, yeah, I'd say Electro Shot would be good on that. I think that the Dipplin Eviolite thing is a bit of a bug. I mean, well, we know the Dipplin Eviolite is a bug. Whether or not it actually does have an evolution, and the Eviolite shouldn't be working, but it does for some reason, or whether there is no evolution and it's like just something's wrong with the coding, we don't know yet. Which, I mean, we'll know in a few days. We'll know in a few days whether or not the Dipplin evolution does exist, but I don't know, it's something. What is this? Why are you trying to shiny hunt this DLC? Because I would like to get this thing sooner rather than later, because I do love Duraludon, Mason, Rampage, and also that is a top tier name. Mason Rampage. That is epic. Not gonna lie, one of my favorite competitive duos, so to see, is Toxic Boost Zangoose and Toxic Survivor, two rivals working together. Interesting. What does Toxic Boost do again? Is that a... Toxic Boost is a speed boost, right? It's not just Guts? Because at that point, why not just use Guts? So no Flare Boost for Drifblim is special attack, right? I think it's special attack? Is Toxic Boost speed? Because I've never used a Zangoose. Ledian line needs love. I don't know. Like, Ledian kind of came out during that time of Gen 2, where Gen 2 was basically... Gen 2 was kind of the recycle bin of Gen 1, where they were designs made from Gen 1 that they just reused. Here's the attack by 50%. Then why not just use Guts at that point? Or does it not get Guts? Wait, does Zangoose not get Guts? Yes, I have seen Shiny Dipplin. I have the entire Shiny Apple family. Making fun of Joey Wheeler. Always make fun of Joey Wheeler. Always make fun of Wheeler. But yeah, I've seen Shiny Dipplin. It's a caramel apple. Oh, it doesn't get Guts. Okay. Okay, because I was gonna say at that point, why not just use Guts? That makes sense. That math checks out. Yeah, I've got the entire Shiny Applin family. That was not fun to Shiny hunt, by the way. Getting a because we're doing a living Shiny deck, so I needed to get a Shiny Applin, Shiny Dipplin, Shiny Flapple, Shiny Appleton. Not fun. That was not a fun time. But we did get them. We acquired the apple. Zangoose gets immunity, which prevents poison. Toxic Boost is protected when poisoned. Interesting. Shadow. Kaiba is still probably, like... I have a hard time deciding whether or not I like the Pharaoh / Atem / Yami more than Kaiba or vice versa, because like, they're both great characters. I actually hate Mokuba. I used to find Mokuba annoying, but then I remembered, wait, I am the younger brother in the dynamic between my brother and I, so I was like, Stuff to think about. Learn French, you can simply refuse to speak it. I actually took French in high school and middle school, so I can vaguely speak French. So I'm 20 steps ahead. Blarb. How do we counter Raging Bull? We don't know yet. However, D'Angelo, the next video I have, either the one that will go up tomorrow or the one that will go up on Tuesday, actually goes into that. Because there are some things that I have observed from the 2 trailers involving the paradoxes. I literally watched that trailer they just released at like 1/8 normal speed, going frame by effing frame. As well as the previous was like, wait, there's some things here that are off. There's some subtle things, and I like this. This Viper as a partner can run something like Muscle Band, set up Toxic on Zangoose while poisoning and paralyzing enemies with Viper. So, I mean, Viper gets taken out extremely easily, though, which is a bit of an issue. Rex and Weevil are funny, annoying rats, and y'all overkill Weevil. Oh, you mean, yeah, you wiped the floor with Weevil. But I mean, that was also kind of like the point. Was like, no, you guys are using the Seal of Orichalcos. You guys are evil. But also, I mean, the Seal of Orichalcos was all just filler. It was like, oh my gosh, the Seal of Orichalcos stuff. Why? What are the name of the new legendary that's going to be introduced? There's probably going to be several of them. We don't know the names yet. The one we are running with is Doku Taro, which is like Poison Momotaro. However, that is an internal code name. Sort of like how Terapagos or Terapagos are referred to internally as, like, I always butcher this, because, like, I don't speak Japanese, but I think it's, like, Kodai Kami, which is, like, Ancient Turtle, which those are internal names, which could not be reflective of the actual names. We don't know yet. This is a human backpack and Bakura backpack. Bakura. See, regular Bakura is good beef. Yami Bakura is a jackwagon. Yami Bakura is an absolute jackwagon. Which is one of my favorite things. My favorite insult is jackwagon. My second favorite insult is go suck a railroad spike. I'm hoping Peachy Keen is the name of the dude. He's always carrying Bakura around. Always carrying Bakura around. Currently watching part 1 of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War. I just finished the final episode of the original Bleach on Friday. I have not seen Bleach. I haven't really watched much anime. Like, I've seen JoJo, I've seen Kill la Kill, I've seen Gurren Lagann, I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. My brother made me watch Darling in the Franxx. We have actually, D'Angelo. I would recommend you watch our stream from yesterday because there was a double shiny and there was a near disaster. We've actually found a couple of double shinies throughout everything. You'll actually be able to see all of our double shinies in a few weeks because what I did is every month we release a shiny reaction compilation. So basically I compile every single shiny reaction from last month, put it into a video, and it's just, yeah, here's 1 month of shiny reactions. And with the end of the 1-year anniversary of Scarlet Violet, I took all of those reactions and made a 1-year shiny reaction compilation. And I believe there is no less than 4 double shiny reactions inside of that entire thing. In the entire video, is over 3.5 hours. Like, it is not, 3 hours and 33 minutes. No, it is well over 3.5 hours. I'm not giving an exact time frame on it because it's freaking massive. That's going to be coming out closer to Christmas. So, that's something to stay tuned for. That was... Exporting that entire thing was like 6 hours. That was a beast. I hope I get this shiny soon. If we do get this shiny soon, we will be really heavily under odds for it. Okay, now serious question. Any types of competitive Weavile in Scarlet Violet? Fake out, but I don't really think Weavile... It's gonna be really hard for Weavile to do things when... Shen Pao, that's what its name is. Hello there, Gunn. How are you doing tonight? But I'd recommend Fake Out on it, but watch out for Shen Pao, because it's the same typing and a bit more of an offensive stat line. Are you going to be going to... Where are you going to be doing this? I'll probably be just streaming on Christmas. We stream every day. We stream every single day, and unless something catastrophic happens, I try to stream every day. So if I don't stream for one day, something catastrophic has happened. Like, even if I am sick, I will, like, force myself to stream at least try to for an hour. Yes, Fake Out is a fantastic move. It is delightful. I'm wondering if they're gonna add in some Pokemon in the DLC that has, like, the blank blank of Ruin's abilities get reversed. So instead of, like, okay, Sword of Ruin cuts your defense by what, 25%? Well, okay, Sword of Ruin, Uno reverse card, it buffs everyone but your defense by 25%. Or like how Aura Break does that. I don't think they're gonna do that, but it'd be awesome if they did. Because something needs to take Shen Pao down a peg. At least 40% per, that's 40% right now. Very nice. The only purpose in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to carry people. And also be the future voice actor vehicle for Yusei Fudo. Because his English VA is the same as Yusei Fudo. It's so weird watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Then going through GX, and then watching 5D's like, oh wait, right, Tristan voices Yusei. Season 4, Tristan, Human Backpacker Arc. Oh yeah, right. Ah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I really do want to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point, because it is a very entertaining series. Like, I'll just skip over the Seal of Orichalco's bullshit, because that's just dumb. Filler! Filler Arc! Oh, we do it. We ball it. We ball. Ah, Duraludon. Tristan Human back. So, what do you guys think Archaludon's stats would be? Let me just go pull up Dura's stats right now. Let's go pull up Dura. There we go. Dura blank stats Pokemon damage calculator. So, what do you guys think Dura's Archaludon's stats are gonna be like? Because right now, going over regular Duraludon's stat line, it is 70 HP, 95 physical attack, 115 physical defense, 120 special attack, 50 special defense, 85 speed. Just to bring somebody here to ride a boat as an overseer, watch with unrated boat. For us, I have to watch season 4 because the fainting, I like saying anime boys faint. Context, please. How do you feel about never getting a song for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings anymore? Started Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains and continuing Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. I double ever get some. I've actually never seen anything beyond 5Ds. So I actually have no comment for that. There's about the Indigo just really hard to get. Yeah, I love that. I love doubles. So my thought line for what we're gonna get with Archaludon's stats is they're probably going to kneecap Archaludon's base speed, maybe lop off like 40 or something, maybe even 50, maybe even more points from Duraludon's speed. And then just like stack that up into other stats, because best I think is Archaludon's special defense is going to go to maybe like 60, maybe 70, maybe 65. And then it's probably going to get some more into its physical defense. Maybe it's, I think maybe, okay, maybe it's going to go special, that's special attack. Maybe. BS. Yes, BST is base stat total. I haven't seen anything other than the OG Season 0 and the Abridged. No, there's no way it's going to go to 650. It's 605. I think what they're going to do is they're going to do the same thing as what they did with Scizor and Cleavor. Have a good night, Mason Rampage. Have a good night. Yeah. What I think they're going to do with Archaludon is they're going to do what they did with Scyther and Scizor, where Scyther has base 500 stat total. Scizor has base 500 stat total. If I recall correctly, Duraludon is base 535, so I think they're going to keep Dura at that. I mean, they're going to keep Archaludon at that, unless they buff Duraludon's base stat total, which I don't think they're going to go. And then they're just going to just redistribute its stats like they did with Scizor. I'll have to watch because it was... Cloudy, you concern me. That is a concerning sentence right there. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Yeah, I would love it if the Indigo disc battles are harder, because I love my battles. I love doubles. It's one of the reasons why I've actually been doing some more stuff in the Battle Tower as of late in BDSP, because I love the Battle Tower. Yes, I was right. 535. I hate that I can remember that stuff. What do you mean is Archaludon like Walking Wake? What do you mean by that? Hello, Alex, buddy, and welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Like, I like watching enemies faint or get close to them. Cloudy, that's very, very concerning. And yes, I would say that is, I think you are. You should probably get that checked out. That sounds like psychological help is necessary for that. Hey, Gayla, how you doing? Please don't have me do an anime, boy. Oh. Wow, this is concerning at times. At times it's getting a little concerning. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that about like Walk and Wake. Because Walk and Wake is a paradox Pokemon. This is because of my favorite anime. Bakura. Oh, never underestimate the Bakura. Never underestimate the element of surprise, aka Bakura. I'm glad you're doing well, Kayla. I am doing very well myself. I'm mailing you a therapist. No, email him a therapist. Email the therapist. It's going pretty well. I think it's going good. Yeah. I mean, again, this is the benefit of being me. I'm immune to level 3 bogus nonsensories. But yeah, hopefully we'll get it. I think that if I don't get Shiny Duraludon today, I am going to be doing some shiny hunting while watching Hunter x Hunter later. So we'll be dealing with that one again. I know I need a therapist. I love the water gun emote. The water gun emote is fantastic. Yeah, that's the one negative thing about the internet. The internet's a great place, but also the internet's the internet. The internet's the internet. You're a dub fan or a sub fan? I am a dub fan, and I don't watch because they're not dubbed, and they don't have an English dub. I mean, we have a good time whenever they sub. I can watch either dub or sub. Generally, I'll watch the dub unless specifically instructed by friends of mine who I know have seen both the dub and the sub, and I basically was like, okay, should I watch this thing dub or should I watch it sub? And I will go generally with what they recommend because they have seen both. It's one of the reasons why I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in dub, because I knew someone who watched both, and they said you don't really lose anything if you watch the dub. It's basically the same. Maybe there's a few, like, the names are a little different, obviously, because of trademark reasons, but characters are basically the same. There's no, like, large-scale changing of things. And then there's other things where it's like, if you are watching Dragon Maid, do not watch the dub. You will only watch the sub for it. Only the sub. Like Naruto, I watched that dubbed. Because, like, there's not much need. Yeah, like, for me, dub or sub, I will generally flip-flop on both. I will generally flip-flop when it comes to either of them. Again, certain ones, I will go one or the other, like, preferentially. Like, I like watching some of the Godzilla movies in sub, because there is a significant difference in several of them. You are very much insane, Cloudy. You should probably go see some help about that. That's not a healthy thing. Would recommend therapist. Duraludon. Yeah, tonight is gonna be tomorrow's gonna be something. So Tuesday, though, is going to be fun, because we're going to do a very early thing on Tuesday. We are going to be doing an early Mimikyu shiny hunt. I want to continue my shiny Mimikyu hunt in Ultra Moon via Masuda method. So my Ultra Moon Mimikyu Masuda hunt, before the DLC, I want to get that. Because I would like to get the Mimikyu family finished. That I'll send notes. No, Cloudy, I do not want that in my Discord. I do not want that in my Discord notifications. Dub Localizer will completely butcher the content of the scene and act like they're God's gift to the earth. Sometimes they don't butcher it horribly. Some of them actually do a good job. Other times they suck. Why do I feel like you're specifically calling out the One Piece dub, Jared? Because I've never seen One Piece, but I know how atrocious that dub was. Mudkip has been working on me to get me to watch One Piece. It hasn't worked yet. Cloudy, I don't think I would need to explain why. I shouldn't need to explain why I don't want that in my DMs. That is not something I should need to explain. Collecting the thing. Collecting the stuff. Alright. This will be fun. Yeah, alright. I mean, it feels like Masuda hunting in Sword and Shield is faster. At least, like, it feels like time passes by quicker when doing Masuda hunting in Sword and Shield, even though I know it takes longer to Masuda hunt in this game. That was aimed more at Monica Rial, but that works too. I have no idea what that is. You need to explain. He's a straight man. Exactly, Blorb. Thank you. Contrary to what Sly Guy thinks, I am straight human male. Also have Swords of Justice, Shiny Tau Dragons, the Shiny Light Trio, so Galio Lunala, and non-Shiny Lunala I got from Evolving Cosmog. Nice. Yeah, I have Shiny Necrozma. I have a couple of shinies in this game. I can actually show off a couple of my Shield shinies. Because I do have a couple of them in this game. I do not have as many of them in this game as I do in my Violet version. But I do have a couple of legendaries in this game. Alright, let's see, you chucklehead. Yeah, Shiny Necrozma. I have Shiny Necrozma. Where are the other ones? Oh, right. Rayquaza, my Shiny Rayquaza is in my Violet version. I I think, yeah, Shiny Heatran's also in my Violet version as well. A couple of my Shinies are in my Violet version. That's actually a little awkward. Where's Reshiram? Where the freak is my Shiny Reshiram? I misplaced my... I need to go back, I think. I misplaced my legendaries. Yeah, I knew that one, Cloudy. I think you mentioned that when I was in Sly Guy's stream. I will send Nile Red to throw a watch. I watched those Nile Red videos, the Nile Green ones. Oh, those are hilarious. Nile Green is... That was certainly something. Not Shining Green. Shining Green, no. Not Nile Green is entertaining. I still hate that much. I mean, I was gonna guess I wanted to watch Seven Deadly Sins anime before Night. I've never seen Seven Deadly Sins, so I would be the wrong person to ask. Yes, Cloudy. The answer to the question is yes. Romus Place, the God of Truth. I had a Suicune in my Shiny Pearl boxes that I got from Dynamax Adventures. Nile Red is straying closer to Nile Red. Yes, Nile Red is becoming Nile Red, the horror. I'll say this much. There's one dub where there's major dialogue changes and is much more amusing to watch. What is that series, Jared? What series is that? I must know. Me and someone else called Yugi was doing a chat duel on someone's stream. It was so funny. Cash for copy of Diamond, bro. I have both of them. I have both Auburn, Nightman, and Shining Pearl. I do not need that. That was fun. Some point I'm probably gonna. Maybe someday we'll do Yu-Gi-Oh things. Maybe someday. But that remains to be seen. I'll tell you in the end. Oh, why do I feel like you mentioning that in chat would just cause a flame war to begin? It's like asking the question of, do you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? Discuss. It's like, that is just a tactical freaking flame war starter is just asking that question. I will forever say Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You cannot convince me that is not a Christmas movie. That movie is about the true meaning of Christmas. Freaking John McClane fights to save his family on Christmas, alright? That is a Christmas movie to the core. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Oh man, yeah, Tyrogue is a freaking annoying thing to evolve. Like, that is infuriating. Whoever thought of that evolution method for Tyrogue is like, they should be hit with a flaming baton. You need to see Die Hard Larp. Like, generally on Christmas and around Christmas, most TV channels will play Die Hard, but do not watch Die Hard on TV. They butcher it. They cut out various scenes. They bleep out certain words. You need to watch the movie in its unedited version. It is so... They freaking cut out the main character's catchphrase. Alright? You don't do that. It's a great movie. I mean, see, never having seen Die Hard is a bit understandable, unlike Ash never having seen Jurassic Park. You prefer Rex or Weevil? I like Rex. Because, like, Rex uses dinosaurs. Like, I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are the best. So it's like, it's obviously dinosaurs. Always dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are a yes. Dinosaurs are always a win. Dinosaurs are always an absolute win. Only reason I watched Jurassic World Dominion is because there were dinosaurs in it. And they weren't even there that long. Yeah. Funny story about Jurassic World Dominion. I have also never seen The Lion King. I think it was like 2 or 3 months after I saw Jurassic World Dominion. One of my friends on Discord asked me, like, should I go see Jurassic World Dominion? And they were still, like, typing out more things, like, to continue on the thing. And before they even finished typing out the rest of what they were going to say, I just said one 4-letter response. Don't. They immediately stopped typing and then just said, it's that bad? Yes. It is so bad. Like, the only good part of that movie was Rexy fighting the Giga. But I still say that is not realistic because, again, T-Rex, strongest bite force of anything on the planet. There is nothing other than another T-Rex would let that get to an actual fight. Like, the question isn't how long you can last in a fight against a T-Rex. The question is, how long do the T-Rex have to bite your neck? Your attack Hitmonlee, attack rather than defense. Hitmonchan, attack it as equally. Hitmonta. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Crunch, 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 crunch. But no, T-Rex wins. T-Rex always wins. I have never seen Jurassic Park, really. Would recommend it. It's a very good movie. Like, it... I think it's my laptop's thermal paste evaporating. That doesn't sound good, Jared. It really doesn't sound good. You get that fixed. Jurassic Park. I enjoy the Jurassic Park movies. Like, for as much as people will crap talk the third, I do enjoy the third one. Just in that, like, B-movie schlock sense of, like, yeah, you're just watching Jurassic Park 3 to see dinosaurs do awesome dinosaur things. You're not there to see a story. Hello there, Latsune. I mean, I do live, but I wouldn't say I love Bakura. I would like Cloudy, that's a bit of an unhealthy obsession. Cloudy, you may, I request you see therapist. You require help. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to see Terrapagos be busted and then never allowed to use VGC. Oh no, it's gonna be illegal in VGC. Terrapagos will be either a restricted or a non-restricted legendary. It will always be allowed in VGC. It's just, it may not be legal immediately because they block all restricted legendaries for a while. To be fair, I did leave HoloCure running AFK for several hours while I slept earlier to keep the laptop awake. Using YouTube video of 10-hour silence completely interrupted by bad to the bone. Why? Why bad to the bone? I require grass. You know, it's gonna be legal in VGC, yeah. The only Pokemon that are banned from VGC are mythicals and event-only Pokemon. Things like the V-Create Rayquaza, Battle Bond Greninja, and the legendary beasts that were shiny with special moves back in Gen 4, among a few others. Yeah, there's very few things that are outright banned from VGC permanently. Max of your Enigma. Jared, I would honestly say, are there any inner machinations? Everyone give Latsune a hug. Latsune requires hugs. Give hugs. You burnt my house to the ground. Pikmin. Pikmin. Always Pikmin. Like, it's very telling how much I marathon played Pikmin. The last time I played Pikmin 4 was probably 3 months ago. Like, the last time I recorded that was over 3 months ago. And I still have about 15 episodes of Pikmin 4 footage left to have go live. I hit that game aggressively. You can DM me something. Do not DM me that list of timestamp information, if that's what you're going to be DMing. Mac, will you sign my VGC? I don't know what oh, VCR. No, because I do not want to give up my personal address. That's a no right there. Next Fortnite update as Vsauce hitting the gritty with Alamark. Oh my god. Does Nintendo have anything in Fortnite? Because, like, I feel like they have been trying to get Nintendo stuff in Fortnite, but they've just been denying it over and over and over and over and over, which I honestly respect that they have denied it if it's the case. Your mind is not an enigma, Jared. Your mind is just blank. It's the Duraludon. No, I do not have a P.O. box. No, I do not. I have never had a P.O. box. It's been 3 years since Spin is removed from Pokemon Home. Please bring Spin back. Wasn't Spinda in BDSP? Spinda was in BDSP, wasn't it? Like, which means it could go into Pokemon Home. Right? Right? I'm not wrong on that, right? And I don't know if Peter going yes. I hunger for violence. Let's go switch out our box. Switching out our boxes of things. More boxes, more eggs. Eggs. Egg. Let's stop. I don't have a PO. I don't have a PO box. Spinda. I'm pretty sure Spinda was back in BDSP. Yeah, it had to have been BDSP. Okay, so fine. Luffy pulls out a shotgun on a daily dose of internet in the next Fortnite chapter. Oh my gosh, no! I think I respect Nintendo for not putting any of their intellectual properties in a shameless gaming. Yes, thank you, Jared. Thank you. Literally my thoughts. Exactly. Yeah, Spinda was in BDSP. Yeah. Spinda could go... Spinda's in BDSP. Can I move him to home? Really? Glitch inverted pattern of... Really? Probably because Spinda's ID is so complicated. What was it Spinda again? It's a useless Pokemon. See, Spinda kind of highlights the kind of problem a lot of Pokemon games had back in Generations 1 through Generation 3, was creating a Pokemon entirely centered around one gimmick that ages like fine milk. That it works only then that one game they have to keep increasingly overly complicate the way it is programmed in order to basically keep it working. And it does create problems. It's just the modern equivalent of early mid-2010s Club Penguin. Yeah, it's, there's some definite... Yeah, they... Like... I think they honestly wish they could remove Spinda's individual pattern and just make every Spinda identical. Because back when it was, like, one specific, like, it was pixel, it was a lot easier to code that. But now it's getting increasingly complicated to keep programming them. So I am almost wondering if there's going to be some day when they just, like, stop having Spinda variations, as in, like, every Spinda becomes the same. Yogi boy, Kaiba boy. Because then you also got to have, like, the Spinda from Pokemon Go that have the heart pattern. You know, how are you going to program that? Yeah, I think Spinda one day is just going to just no longer have unique patterns. There's maybe going to be like a few dozen Spinda patterns, but they're going to fall into like a similar template just to make it easier for coding. I have 50 Spinda in my Emerald box. With different Spinda, I got them. James, the Pokemon sounds like Pegasus. It could be the same VA. It might honestly be the same voice actor. Oh, look, Meowth. I don't think it is Meowth. Fun fact, BSB Spinda are non-transferable to them, screwing up the code bad enough for permanent inverts. Spinda's pattern. How's the matter? Hope you're doing? I'm doing well. Yeah. I wonder if someday they are just going to basically give up on Spinda and they're just going to only have it be there is a handful of Spinda variants. Just for ease of programming. It's like, that is a thing. Yeah. They realized they screwed up making Spinda. But hey, again, this is why you don't make Pokemon centered around a gimmick. It's like, centered around a coding gimmick, I should say. You know that Rex 15 with the Kaiba and Yugi is 16. I still call BS on Yugi is 16. He's freaking tiny. Like, Yami, okay. Yami, I can believe is 16. But even then, he's got like just a deeper voice than most of the adult characters in that game, in that series. But Yugi, I don't know. I don't know. Legal intense with that info, Cloudy. I remember in one series, I think maybe it was GX, where they show Kaiba, but it takes place so many years after the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. It's like, oh yeah, you haven't aged. Like, oh yeah, time has been kind to you, Kaiba. You don't look any older. It's like, yeah, you look the same. Kaiba means he's the CEO of a multi-million-dollar corporation to travel afterlife. I mean, by then he's no longer 16. By then he's older. He just looks like, he just has the eternally discovered youth. Kind of did that with Spin to only have a handful of patterns. The most unique one being the Valentine's one. The most slightly different from the non-shining one. Yeah. I think that Game Freak is slowly realizing they need to basically scrap Spinda. Which, honestly, that could be a fun video idea. You know, basically them removing Spin. They are going to Thanos snap Spinda. Like, it's probably 18. I don't know. I don't think he's 18 when the Afterlife nonsense happened. Again, freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! As a series is just... game and everything is just... This is why I love nonsense. The series is crazy. It's delightful. It's shenanigans. And it's the best kind of anything there is in Zoaldo. Can't wait till Thursday. I mean, you can already shiny hunt. You can already shiny hunt the thing right now, Kayla. You do not need to wait until the DLC release to Shiny Hunt Alchemy. Ever unique. Okay, here's the thing. Unique in that sense is not good. You know, there are some problems making a Pokemon like that, which is unique, because of problems involving coding. Apparently there's some trainers, especially for to challenge you to, it's like a VGC or competitive. I would love that. Anyways, have a good rest of your night, dude. Have you got any Malco, Dragon, Muscle, the method? Have a good night, Abercrombie. I don't think we are going to get it tonight, but you never know. We did get the entire family of Fuecoco Mega Underods. I completely throw the anime. Of the anime, but especially without the anime spoilers. What was that thing? Oh, basically, 7 Deadly Sins. A demon boy falls in love with a goddess girl. Leader of a demon clan and the leader of the goddess clan curse their kids. Immediately, poison mortality of the girl reincarnates. Okay. Yeah, not sound like my cup of tea. I need to... Yes, you do, Cloudy. We want a Pokemon that's... No! Unique is bad. Grass is blue, right? It should not be blue. It should not be blue. Oh, Indigo disc. We also get outbreaks. True. 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 It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Duraludon. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be going tonight. Cause how many boxes have I done today? Okay, we are, okay, no, we haven't even done 3 boxes already? Jeez, weak sauce, man. Absolute weak sauce mode. Actual weak sauce moment. So I looked at Crunchyroll and anime, forgotten the feeling of grass. I would recommend you go and touch grass at that point. My recommendation is to touch grass. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna be ending off maybe around... I mean, I'll try and go for like 2 hours. I will attempt to go for 2 hours. So we have time. We've got some time. We've got all the time in the world. But Tuesday we're gonna go early. What is Tuesday's schedule again? Yes, Tuesday we're going live probably like 8:30ish. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Mimikyu hunt. Because Tuesday is kind of my one day where there's a very awkward streaming time. Even if it's like early in the morning or late in the afternoon. Other than that, we should be on. My research history is... Yeah, you need some help for that, Cloudy. You need some therapy. I would highly encourage therapy for that. Highly encourage therapy when it comes to things like that. Bakura this, Bakura that, Bakura blah 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 blah. There's all Bakura. There is all today this. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. It's that's something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I will mail the best male therapist to you. Yes, exactly. Mailing the therapist. Anime. Murdecker, when you push Glacier from my team, the better Indigo this, the better bet. I mean, Glaceon's pretty good. Glaceon is quite good. So I would say it's actually good for that. Welcome in, Miranda Decker. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. That's what someone with an addiction would say, Cloudy. You do have an addiction. You need help. You need help, help, help. Dura. Building face. Building face. Not addicted to insert bad habit. I can literally take it silent. Not addicted to it. Think it's that. Although, don't I get Keldeo and Sword Shield? I did everything, but it didn't spawn. I actually never got Keldeo in the Crown Tundra. I probably should do that at some point. I had someone trade me the Swords of Justice in this game. I never caught mine. I need a Ferro Rocker Ferrero Rocher. I keep getting ads for that all the time. It's like, I don't care. The only chocolate that I eat willingly is either Hershey's or Reese's. Because it's Reese's. You've been watching all the episodes of Someone Has a Fan. Close it out. Yeah, you need help with that. Yeah, you need some help with that, Cloudy. You need some therapy. You need some therapy for that. That's a therapy. That's a therapy emergency right there, right waiting to happen. It's going well. It's been good. It's been okay. Yeah, it's good. Who raid those a question? Who do we raid? How time today? You really shouldn't do that. Hello, man. Any luck with Tower Face? Nope, no luck on Tower Face. No luck on Building Dragon yet. Again, this is one that I wasn't expecting to get quickly. The Masuda Sword and Shield hunts are long in time consuming. They are not fast at all. Yeah, I think in the lead up to the Indigo disc, we're probably going to be having some shorter streams. Because I do have some preparations I need to get doing. Four Pokemon have a 1% chance to get alternate forms, but can you guess which ones? I'm assuming one of them's Oricorio. Oh, no. Yeah, is one Squawkabilly? Is one Sinistra? Is one... That's Sinistra. Poltergeist. One Sinistea. And... I don't know. Oh, Mousehold Dudunsparce. Sinistra. Not Sinistra. Sinistee. And Poltergeist. Right, the Mousehold family ones. I am ready. My body is ready for the Indigo disc. I am exceptionally ready for the Indigo disc. Yes, the T. Maybe I will use... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be using for my DFP playthrough. Yeah, so it's... yeah, it is those 4. Those are the 4 of them. Yeah, I'm ready for the Indigo disc. I can't wait. I can't wait for the Indigo disc to have, like, EV-trained everything, competitive grade teams, and then everyone just gets face-stomped by the Indigo disc BB League. Like, I will find that amazing. Like, yeah, no, you're gonna get stomped by this. Like, you guys want harder games. Games get harder, and then you complain they're too hard. Fun. I look forward to that. Like, it's the sin that I have with BDSP. People wanted harder games. They got BDSP. No one liked that BDSP was harder. No one liked it. I mean, I like it when they give the NPCs actual EV teams. EV teams with us. I like that. Here's the resin tweets. Question who do we rate? I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. I'll still hatch a couple of eggs as I'm doing some video editing because I have a whole bunch of shorts that I need to do for the shiny reactions. Do like Mouse having family of 3, Synesty, Synestia, for the guys. They're authentic artisan forms at the bottom, marked on the bottom. Yep. I have 2 shiny masterpiece Synestia. Well, 2. I keep missing up Synestia, Synesty, Poltergeist, and Poltergeist. I have 2 masterpiece Poltergeist. Blah. Words are hard. Blah. I struggle with basic words. Word salad. Word salad. Yummy, yummy. Word salad. Madam, my team is really scared. Well, what's your team? Oh, you have a lot of vitamins on everything. Hello, Agent Ocelot. Thank you very much for that. One of the mods, go grab Agent Ocelot's link, please. Thank you very much. And you, best of luck as well with your stuff of things. Where is this running in circles to get shiny Duraludon eggs? Blah, 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 blah. Again, word salad. I struggle with basic words. Words are hard. They are very, very hard. Words are a struggle. Egg. Egg. Alright. Now the question is... when is this sparkle? Yami Merrick is a definition of bad hair day as a person. I don't know. I kind of like Yami Merrick's hair. I like how just spiky, just jagged his hair is. It's great. I love the anime hair. Anime hair is one of my favorite just insanity things. Ah, but thank you very much, Agent Ocelot, for that. Go guard. How's the family go? I like your cut. Okay. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means, McRobbie. Oh yeah, he does the Gene Simmons impression with his tongue, which is unsettling as all heck. I forgot about the tongue. Grana Kyogre are both weather users, and Scarlet, Archaludon, and a Toxtricity. Ah, you're bringing in restricted legendaries. Ooh. Yummy Merrick. I really want to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point, just for shenanigans. That series is great. I still forever say best card is Dark Magician. I don't care if Dark Magician's got power crept out of existence. I still like Dark Magician decks. Oh, haircut. Thank you. Yugi's hair is higher than mine. Yugi's hair is great. Yeah, we got our shiny, we got our shiny haircut. No, we got our haircut a few days ago. Which means you have not been watching the streams or keeping up on them. You have not seen the haircut. Forget about Duraludon's Evo. Oh, the channel's cool. I hope it does as well, but honestly, I'll be happy if it just goes to a darker shade of gray again. Because I do like Shiny Dura's dark metal gunmetal gray. I'm very bad at guessing. Shiny Archaludon, Shiny Dipplin, Shiny Miraidon, Shiny Fire, Shiny Samurott. I've seen Samurott Palafin with the dragon today. All for the Indigo disc. All the dragons! There is only dragons! I mean, I could never forget about Archaludon. Because Duraludon was one of my favorite Pokemon to use in Scarlet, in Sword and Shield's VGC. It's like, Assault Vest Dura was my play. I'm not good with the competitive. And can't battle online. If you need help, Miranda, I'd be happy to offer some tips. I gotta finish One Piece, then JJK, then watch Yu-Gi-Oh!, and maybe Dragon Ball and Bleach. I mean, you got 2 restricted legends. You got Groudon and Kyogre on there, so it's like, you got something. You're cooking with gas somewhere on there. It is a mercy. Not really. Because, like, you wanted regular Dynamax instead of a G-Max, because the G-Max was not good. Granted, you really didn't use Max Vermwind when it came to most Pokemon in general, but it was better to have, I guess it was better to have G-Max Depletion over that, so you didn't have activating Defiant users. But generally, we're using Steel Spike, and then later Body Press. I'm not looking forward to a Black Boy 15 minutes like Ilka this one. I don't think Ilka's going to be handling the Black and White remakes. There's apparently been some internal documents about Ilka not handling them, because Game Freak was not happy with Ilka when it came to BDSP. I have a Quite or something. Yes, I have a G-Max Melmetal. Some of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I do have the Melmetal. Blue Eyes White Dragon. That'll be something. I think Metagross is honestly a bit too fast for Trick Room shenanigans. Meta, words confuse me, though in terms of language, I'm gonna max it seems most bad as possible. Is mainly burned badly. The regard is Kuribo and Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Winged Kuribo level 10! Two different them and one of each different, but nice. Yeah, I do have a I have a G-Max Melmetal. I managed to snag one, the one that they gave away. No, not hop off the bike. Not hop off the bike. You supercomputer due to go blah 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 blah. Alright. It was 9 p.m. Alright. We're going to try and go for another half hour. So I do want to try and power this as much as I can. I also like Kuribo because of Little Kuribo's abridged series. Yeah, I don't watch the abridged stuff. It'd be very bad at competitive. I mean, everyone takes some time. It's a gradual process of learning. Remember, I might be good at competitive now, but when I started, I sucked. You guys would not want to see how bad I was when it came to playing Pokemon competitively years ago. Hello there! You got the Shiny Alpha Spirit Tomb. Let's go! Nice! I still need to get a Shiny Spirit Tomb, just a Shiny Spirit Tomb face at some point in the future. I mean, you have 2 restricted legendaries, so I would say that yes, it is a bit too good because you do have 2 big restricted box art legendaries on it. Oh, big box art legendaries. that's horrifying. Interesting video. Top 5 worst box art legendaries. That's a video right there idea. Have a good night, Cloudy. Have a good night. Use Metagross Blaziken, Slowing, Blaziken, Nymphros, Dipping, and Archaludon. That's a pretty good team. That's a pretty good team. You should be fine with that. That's a fairly solid lineup. Electric-type Pokemon holding air balloon with Wonder Guard ability strategy with broken Vanguard shield. That didn't exist. It didn't exist, but also it would never work. Remember, Wonder Guard only makes it so you can't be hit by direct damage. It doesn't give you immunity to damage from things like weather. It doesn't give you immunity to things like status from things like Toxic or Will-O-Wisp. And also, anything with Mold Breaker just bypasses that. Which, there were a lot of good Mold Breakers. Also terrible at Turbo Blaze. And certain moves also bypass abilities. That's why a Shedinja, even in a world of Terastallizing, wouldn't be as good as people think it is. Because there's a lot of ways around it. You actually know. David, we've been over this before. We don't get part 2 early. We get part 2 at the same time as everybody else does. It's just that we get it during what is the 13th for us because of time zones. That's up to. Sound moves bypass that. And also, remember, you can still hit the sub. And there is also no way to get anything to have Wonder Guard. You can't use things like Skill Swap to get Wonder Guard onto certain Pokemon. And the only way you can have a Wonder Guard Pokemon give Wonder Guard to a different Pokemon is through the use of Legacy moves. And VGC, I mean, Pokemon Home on its own prohibits Legacy moves. And VGC also locks out Legacy moves. Striking Moongas being more attack target without the yes. As does Mold Breaker, Terravolt, and Turbo Blaze. Core Enforcer also works. But yeah, there is no way to actually get another Pokemon to have Wonder Guard. The only way to have something like that happen is you use a move like Entrainment or Mimic. You have a Mimic Shedinja, copy Entrainment, but there is no way to get a legitimate legal Shedinja that knows Mimic, because that requires Legacy moves, which are banned in official competitive. So it is impossible to give anything with Wonder Guard Levitate, and even if Shedinja does get added into Scarlet Violet with Terastallizing, there's a lot of ways to shut down a Shedinja. He's probably not doing VGC. Because if he's doing Smogon doubles, you can use Legacy moves. But Smogon doubles is the only place you can do that, because official competitive completely locked that entire possibility out. There is no way to actually get those moves, because one of the many restrictions of VGC is you cannot have Legacy moves. All Pokemon you use in VGC must be obtainable in the form you use them within the present games, which locks out the Mimic Shedinja strategy. Like, in Smogon doubles it can be used, but it's only Smogon doubles. Which, even then, there's a lot of issues that presents. Because it simply isn't practical. Most teams generally have ways of handling things like status, and if something like that were to happen in an actual battle, it would not work 2 out of 3. Magiget, Shiny, Jackal, Charizard. I did not get stupid Jackal yet, no. Probably can get that at some point soon. Yeah, no, you cannot use legacy moves in VGC, which is why you don't really see Shedinja being used. One of the reasons I love VGC is like no legacy moves exist. But yeah, whenever I see videos like this strategy working, they're generally only Smogon things, which official rules do not allow the use of. Which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I believe the only way is entrainment mimic Shedinja. Because roleplay doesn't work. Yeah, roleplay does not work. You have to use, I believe it is just entrainment. And then the Gastro Acid shenanigans. Yeah, there are ways around it. Excuse me? Yeah, it's one of my favorite things is just like shenanigans and stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can do in VGC doubles. I love it because of reasons like that. Yeah. It's gonna be good. I do wonder what is going to be returning, though, in DLC 2. Maybe in DLC 3, too. Maybe in DLC 3, we can get some stuff and things back. I don't know, we just have to wait and see what we will be getting, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Spirit Tomb just in time for this. Yeah. I still need to get one of them. Spirit Tomb is one of the few Pokemon I am missing from the Living Shiny decks of the pre-DLC group. Everything else I mostly have. I just don't have Mimikyu. I don't have Spirit Tomb. I don't have Milotic. I have Amphibass. Yeah, Gligar and Cramorant. So I'm missing, I think, 5 in total. And the Duraludon is just a vanity project at this point. And 2 of those I'm missing are version exclusives. And Spirit Tomb does not spawn in the wild outside of specific designated spots that are always full odds, even if you have the Shiny Charm. So you can't actually Shiny it in the traditional when you need to Masuda it only. Shiny Charm. Yeah, I remember Spirit Tomb Shiny was in Go, I think. Maybe it was a guaranteed one. I don't actually remember that, because I stopped playing Go a while ago. But I do think that we are going to be ending off soon. This has been fun. Once again, guys, if you haven't done so. That was what? Then it may have been like an odd, maybe it wasn't a guaranteed one then. Nice. But I think that we are probably going to be ending off. Soon. I have a lot of editing of shorts to do. I have some other miscellaneous tasks and things to do. I mean, no, it's not shiny. Egg. Give me shiny Dora. Give me Sparkle Dora. Nope. No shiny Dora yet. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow we'll be live again. Tomorrow's probably gonna be more Feebas hunting. Actually, we'll finish out. We'll finish out this box of eggs. We'll finish this box of eggs out, and then we're gonna go raid. So yeah, we've got, I think, what, 4 boxes down? So yeah, that should be good. If I continue on through the rest of the night while editing, that should get us up to odds. So we should be about on par for odds. Okay. Ooh. Okay, then that's possibly someone to go raid. Okay, that's someone. Someone is doing a Mewtwo shiny hunt. Maybe we go raid someone we have not raided before. Ooh, someone else is doing some Sword and Shield stuff. Oh, I know who we're raiding. Oh, I know who we are raiding. They're doing some stuff. That's who we're gonna go raid. Which Pokemon is the best Trick Room I have? Raid Metagross is what I want to use. I would say probably the Metagross would be the best one to have use Trick Room, because I don't think any of the others actually learn Trick Room. So that may be your only option in that case. Still gotta get my oh my gosh, Shiny Zygarde. I did get Shiny Zygarde. That was not fun. That was not a fun shiny hunt. If you're going to shiny hunt for Shiny Zygarde, I would recommend you see if you can shiny hunt that thing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and not do that by Dynamax Adventures. It sucks in Dynamax Adventures. Like, I was lucky. I got mine in, I believe it was 30 encounters exactly, but it was probably well over 200 Dynamax Adventures attempts before I got it. So it is not a good time. I would not recommend doing DAs. Oh. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. Duraludon. Dura-ra-ra-ra. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-ra. Duraludon. Yeah, we got plans. I've got plans for things. Egg. Alright, 5 more eggs after this batch finishes, and then we're gonna go wrap things up for tonight. Yes. So we did 120 eggs today. We're probably closer to odds than I actually think we are, but again, it's Masuda odds. I don't remember how long I've actually been doing this one. Yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Egg. Okay, so we probably have what? This is the last one of this batch? I think. I still gotta get a thing about my team for the EBL. For those who do not know, I would recommend going and typing an !playlist and going to EBL Season 6. The EBL, or the Elite Battle League, is a Pokemon league of a bunch of YouTubers, myself included, that I was actually the champion of last season. But it's between me and a couple of friends. It's really Timmy B, Sly Guy, Pokepage, and a couple of others. And I think you'll enjoy it. Would recommend. Lots of great battles, lots of great shenanigans. And Season 7 of it is going to be starting up soon. This time's going to be held in Scarlet and Violet. And I got to figure out what I want my team to be. It's a draft league. And your boy is one of the last picks in the full lineup. So I kind of got boned. But I have a few ideas, and it's going to be glorious. So this time I need to get revenge on Sly Guy for beating me back in Season 5. It's revenge time. It's revenge. It's going to be ours. We're 2 for 2 on wins against Timmy B. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold out against my wins for Timmy. But we will do what we can to see if we can win. Biking everywhere. Gonna go biking. I do miss the Rotom bike. was a good move except for Glaceon and Aura. So I got all the Master Ribbons. Sun was like, I'd recommend Freeze Dry, Ice Beam. I honestly don't know what Glaceon gets for moves. I would probably Freeze Dry or Ice Beam. Shadow Ball, Calm Mind. I honestly don't really know what Glaceon gets. I don't use any of the members of the Eevee family, so I cannot help. We don't know if they'll be able to be shiny hunted yet, David. If they can be shiny hunted, we will be shiny hunting them. But we don't know whether or not they can be. So that's a little bit of a slight issue. Hopefully they can be shiny hunted, but I would not be surprised if they can't be shiny hunted. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. Which hopefully we will find out relatively soon. All right, final batch of eggs for tonight. Let's go. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious. Duraludon. Let's get a shiny Dura. But yes, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. And we're going to be live tomorrow for some more shiny Feebas hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Countdown to the Indigo disc is getting closer. We have 3 days left. Because it will be going live on the 13th of December at about, what, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? So we have... yeah, only 3 more streams. Because during the Exclude Thursday is going to be the stream when it actually does go live. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be lovely, everybody. Yeah. I look forward to it. I look forward to that. Yes. Yeah, remember, Remember, it comes out on the 14th at 000 UTC time. It goes by UTC time. Time zones are stupid, but we gotta keep that in mind. Alright, that is everything. Sadly, we did not get a shiny Dura, but let's go raid. We've never raided them before. It is Keith Stroganoff. So let's go and raid. We've never raided them before. They are shiny hunting for Nickit and Wooloo. I'll see you guys tomorrow.